guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make this really simple eye look. It's just a brown smoky eye and I think it's super easy, and if you're interested in learning how to make it, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty primer and I'm just getting ready to prime my face for the makeup that we're getting ready to put on. I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and place this under my eyes and on my lids and just rub that in. I'm going to go in with my foundation and I'm going to use a Real Technique sponge to apply my foundation. And then I'm going to go in with an angled brush and the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Soft Brown. I'm going to wet my brush and then I'm going to go in with that light shade in the compact, and we're going to use that to draw on our eyebrows. So I wanted a soft look with this makeup all over, so I decided to go with a more natural looking brow with the powder rather than using pomade. So if you're interested in making a natural brow, I think this is a really great technique on how to do it. And then I'm just going to wet the brush again and go in with that darker shade, and we're going to focus that on the outer part of the eyebrow, and it's going to help make a nice fade effect. Now just do that to the other eyebrow and you'll be good, and we can move on to the next part. So we're going to contour, so I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild contour brush, and I'm going to go in with the highlight and contour palette and use the lightest contour shade to define my face, but like a soft definition. I didn't want chiseled features or anything. And then we're going to go in with that matte brown in the middle, and I'm going to use that as a matte bronzer because I'm pretty pale and all my bronzers look orange on me and this one doesn't, so I'm going to go with it. And then going in with my Majorette blush, I'm going to use a synthetic brush to apply this with, and I'm going to place this on my cheeks, and it's going to be a nice flush feel to it just to warm up our face just a little bit. And then going in with the Shade and Light palette, I'm going to go in with that banana powder shade, and I'm going to use that to help brighten my under eyes. I'm going to go in with the Tartelette palette, and this is when we're going to use a fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to go in with that shade Wanderer, and we're going to apply that to the lid, or crease actually. We're going to apply that in our crease and we're going to really blow it out. Okay, so this is where things started to go a different turn, right? Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't clean your hands after you swatch a bunch of colors. So obviously I was upset and I was trying to get it off as best as I could, but you know, it took a little bit, but we got it off and we can move on. So just a future reference, learn from my mistake. And we're just going to keep blending and do the same thing we just did onto the other eye. And then we're going to move on to the next shade, which is in the Soiree Diaries, and we're going to use that shade, I believe Splurge is what it's called, and I'm going to put that in the crease but under the transition color, and we're going to blend that down onto the lid. Honestly, it's just a lot of blending, so if you get anything from this video, basically there's a lot of blending, a lot. And then going back in with Wanderer to help blend it again, I'm going to use that to help soften the edges because we just really want this to look really soft. So going back in with the transition color will help soften it. And then even going in with a shade that's like your skin tone, like Free Spirit in that palette, I'm using that to help soften up the edges even more so it looks even more blown out. And then we're going to go in with Splurge in that dark brown shade over there, and we're going to focus this on the outer part of the lid, and I'm going to go from the outer crease and bring it into the center of the lid. I wanted a little bit of definition but not too much since I wanted to keep it soft. After that, just kind of blend out everything once more, make it a little softer. And then to make that dark shade blend in a little bit better, I'm going in with Splurge again on the lid to help soften that kind of transition from the outer part of the eye to the center of the lid. And that's what it should start to look like. I just wanted to give you like a little bit of a reference. And then we're going to move into the lower lash line. So taking that shade Splurge again, I'm just going to put that underneath my lashes, my lower lashes, and I'm just going to smudge that out all over. Then focusing that darker shade, I'm going to keep that on the outside of the lower lash line because I don't want to look raccoony or too dark, so just keep it right there. And then going in with a fluffy brush that's clean and hasn't been used, I'm helping soften it up even more. And then I'm just going to tightline my eyes with some black eyeliner. You can use any eyeliner for this one. And then I'm going to go in with some mascara and do my top lashes and my bottom lashes. And that's kind of what it starts to look like, which I decided I needed a inner highlight because it's super important to always highlight the inner eye. So I use the shade Shimma Shimma by Makeup Geek. And I'm just placing that right in the inner corner. And then I'm just going to go in with some clear brow gel and set my brows. You can do this with clear mascara too, but I just happen to have this. Or if you want, you can use like a tinted one, but personally I just like a clear gel. And then I'm going to go in with these lashes I got at Marshall's, and they are super long. I did not expect that when I put them on, but I kind of liked it because it just gave it like a look, you know. And then we're going to go in with this lip gloss that's kind of like a grayish taupey kind of color. And I'm just going to put that on my lips because I want to draw a little bit of attention to the lips, but not too much. And I thought this was a good fit. And then we're going to go in with some highlighter. So I'm using the Becca Moonstone highlighter, and I'm going to highlight my cheeks. Just to give them like a nice glow, and then my nose and my cupid's bow. And after that, girl, get some setting spray and you are done. This is the finished look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. It's super simple, and I hope that my video was helpful enough. If you did, leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and girl, peace. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.